Some Native American buddies often call me Dances with Muleys because of this hunt out in Wyoming, the Wild West. When you think of the Wild West, don't you feel like, you know, the Indians, the Native Americans, the cowboys, the mountains, there's a spirit in the air out there that just makes you feel wild and free. And this hunt is so American because it blends Wild West hunting with our Native American heritage. And everybody thinks that I'm into all these crazy, absurd hunts. But if you think about it, this dance is the Muleys hunt. Me dressing up like a mule deer and hunting with an archery weapon has been done long before the white man came to North America. So the Indians used to dress up like the game, you know, whether they wear a deer hide or an elk hide or a buffalo hide or whatever, they would hunt with this tactic to get close to their game, to be able to put an arrow so they can eat and provide for their families. We are doing that today. And this is called Dance of the Muleys. So I got to figure out, how do I dress up like a mule deer? I met a guy in a bar who made fake, faux elk and mule deer chandeliers, and he gave me an awesome set of lightweight fake mule deer antlers. And another guy, a bar owner, sent me to this guy's house right here, who is mounting my fake mule deer antlers on a mount, like a fake deer mount. And then I got a helmet right here that we're gonna glue everything together. I cannot wait to see how this mount turned out. His name's Jake. We're at his house. Look at his house. He's got a four-wheeler out front, a dirt bike, a side-by-side, 14 trucks, a random hood of another truck, an engine on the driveway, another truck over there, no, a Suburban. This guy's got a lot going on. Say hi.
Come in.
Jake is a cat, man. He's a cool dude. He's ready to dive in to build me a dream mule deer costume. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look how real this thing looks. Jake's a hunter, okay? He's a quasi-taxidermist and he's a hunter, so we're brainstorming. Yeah, so we gotta cut it somewhere,
Yeah.
and glue it to the helmet, or have to secure it.
Oh, I got you.
Because the helmet has a chin strap, so the helmet's gonna be secure. And if I can hold this whole thing on my head, then I can I can wear another mule deer hide, and I should be able to have this on me and walk. You know, we're going into this full send. How do we have a lightweight, full body looking mule deer buck costume that I can get around in the woods good? So we're thinking a biker's helmet, kind of with the mule deer face and head, and then the antlers, but we gotta have something like the hide that droops over and covers my back, and then some hide that covers my front. Our tentative plan is great. She's slowly getting in there. Did we wake you up from the nap? Yeah? You heard that saw? Got a little baby stick up hair. All right, I'm popping in here just real quick. We're watching the first time ever. Jake is trying this mule deer head on, and it's got to be ready to go into the mountains from here. We're going into the sage fields. We're going into real wild Wyoming country, and the season's about to start. So if we don't get it right inside, then it's not going to be right outside. And the deer season's so close I can smell it. This shirt is inspired by one of our American presidents, and it's a USA made shirt. And it's available at gasstationvintage.com. Back to the costume build.
Being that thing, putting a sneak on, he's not just gonna be standing here for a few minutes with it on.
Yeah.
So you like the first test run?
If we go farther up the neck, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. You got a little bit of dandruff up there, Jake. We're like day 2 or day 3 now into the build because we have to take weight out of this. We have to rebuild it. Jake has worked day and night. His family is now invested. I mean, his daughter, his granddaughters, his son, son-in-law, his wife, everybody now is part of this mule deer costume build. It's now a group hunt and a group effort from this point out. This has been like a 4-day project. I'm about to just do a quick little to get our bearings straight, where exactly the helmet needs to be secured. This is a piece of wood. Ooh, see? We got to secure the helmet in there. So as long as we get it to that blue line, and then these holes are kind of our marker. All right, I'm secure. All right. So now I'm gonna go for the walk, and you got the back. My thing is, will it be able to stay on if I'm crawling like this?
You have to keep your head up.
So is it wanting just to fall straight over?
It's wanting to nosedive. That's why I think you need the belt loop.
That was kind of an epic fail because the deer doesn't look real. I put it on and the deer face hit the dirt. It looks like it's in a feeding position. We need to reposition this helmet, shave more weight off it, because this deer season is opening tomorrow. We can smell it. Notice the merch plug. We can smell it, so we're about to go hunting. Don't scroll. This is worth the wait. This is the big reveal. Look at this. Yes! He's doing it on his own. No freaking way. How's she feel?
She's got a little bit of play, but honestly, when you buck your shoulders out a little bit, it's not bad at all.
She got a little play?
A little play, but nothing that you can't work with.
Oh my God. Dude. Crowning myself, I guess. Oh, it's light. Dude.
Heck ton lighter.
It's so much lighter. This is oh. You gotta realize, it took 5 days for me to put this on. We're hunting today, and I'm about to put it on for the first time. It's a wearable, mobile mule deer killing suit inspired by the Native Americans. So I'm feeling all the Western feels of the frontier. And it's light enough to hunt. It's good enough to look good. Let's go. All right. Are we ready for war? You think we're gonna go get a deer with this? Yeah. Well, I think she's skeptical. The jury's still out. Test worked out pretty good. Pretty sure we can use this now. Now it's time to go see what the mule deer in the wild really think about this get up. Say good luck on your hunt. Okay, bye-bye. All right, y'all, time to go. See if we can get a mule deer. Hop in the truck, get in, loser. We finally have a little, not a herd of mule deer, but a good gaggle of them with a decent buck by this river that we're gonna have to cross. So we're about to hustle down there and make a stalk wearing this muley get up. All right, we're about to go stalk after our first buck. I'm hyped. This is brought to you by Buck Feather. We are one of the only American-made, USA-made hats in the outdoor world. I don't understand why that is, but we are. And not to mention, I think we have one of the only lightweight performance camo hoodies that's made in the USA. We believe if you're chasing American-made bucks, American-made ducks, wear a hat that's made in America and wear a mule deer hat that's made in America. Let's go after this buck.
There's otters behind us. What? There's freaking otters behind us.
Get back on the deer.
Oh,
They're freaking leaving. Otters. What?
Dude, a effing otter just ruined our hunt. A otter in the river just splashed in a deer ram. I'm soaking wet with a deer costume on, freezing. Out of everything I've ever thought in my life, I'd say an otter ruined my hunt.
Out of all things in my entire life that can ruin a hunt, otters. That is a first for ruining a deer hunt. I was about to squeeze the trigger and splish splash taking a bath. I thought my cameraman fell in the creek behind me. It was a squad of otters frolicking in the river that scared the deer. We had crossed the creek, for crying out loud, wet, and we were about to get a shot. And now we know this thing can work.
I ain't telling you what I'm gonna do. I ain't betting nothing. You ready? You wanna get some of this, huh? Huh?
Wait, my crossbow's right here. You don't even want none of this.
I beat you yet.
Don't
I
even.
beat you yet.
You want to go? Huh?
Nah.
Huh?
Too old. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
you
man.
ain't?
No, man, go ahead, hit me.
What, you want to do a slap war? No open. You got to just.
Stand like,
Here we go. Don't walk. You're shaking the whole deck. How fast? Time me. Seconds.
Go ahead.
How
Go.
fast do you think I can get to 50 yards? 40-yard dash. I did it in high school at 4.7. So how fast?
8 seconds.
Eight? My
Yeah.
butt. You see
Okay,
these?
go. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's
get
go.
your phone. Get a
I
timer.
don't need it right
Get
here.
a timer.
I go 1,001.
No, I'm getting a timer right here. You don't know how freaking fast I am. I'll show you how fast I am.
On your mark. Get set. Go. 9.67.
How much?
9 point.
Yeah, right.
Ask him.
Yeah, right.
Ask. 9.67. It was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, we're a few days in. We've had some interesting encounters, and we're now kind of, you know, a little bit fed up because we've had no success. We got a question from my boy Creek, how to use the AccuBow. We're at elk camp. Creek, come right here so you can see your prairie dog kill himself right there. You just asked, how do you shoot this buck?
I have a crossbow.
You have a crossbow? All right, did y'all just hear Creek, one of my best hunting buddies in Wyoming? He asked if that was a crossbow, the AccuBow, and it wasn't. But he must have knew something or saw something, because Creek is making me unveil for the first time ever the AccuBow X.0. We teamed up with Barnett to build a virtual hunting crossbow, and it actually cocks and it's rapid fire, and you have the same virtual hunting experience as you do with the vertical AccuBow. Go check it out at AccuBow.com, and remember, don't be a Karen, and continue the dances with Muleys. Man, they freaking ran.
Freaking perfect setup, dude. For dry irrigation ditch. And this buck was working this alfalfa field. And, I mean, so it should have looked like a deer walking. It should have. With a buck. How's a buck gonna think that's not a real buck? Huh? That's $1,000 I spent on that. And every buck's just like, I'm out. Maybe it's too big of a rack. I'm gonna cut the rack off. Make them look less intimidating. They're like, we haven't seen that. That doesn't blend in with our people around here. This is a freaking muy grande. And I need to come in here with a forked horn. I've been bringing a freaking bazooka to a knife fight is what I've been doing, I think. I gotta cut the antlers off.
All right, this is enough. I've had so many encounters where I think this big muley is running everything off. So my boy Scott Thompson gave me these. These are plastic antlers. They look real. This is like a awesome thing, but I think I'm gonna have to cut. It's gonna be a mess. Come over here. Much more manageable, huh? If I'm coming at you now, are you gonna be so scared as you was before? Give me a before and after shot. We knew this wasn't gonna come easy, and we got a few more days left in the season to get after it. And I'm just scoping and hoping. We're glassing and looking for anything, you know, bed it down or standing up and feeding. And I promise you, y'all, I think I just spotted a buck bedded in the valley near these willows, thick willow trees, but there's a little grass area where I think he's bedded, and we're gonna try to go sneak in on him in our full muley outfit.
see him. He's right there.
Oh my God. Freaking blood everywhere. Clean pass through. If y'all can see that. Barnett Hyperflight. That's why this crossbow is so crazy. I need to keep my voice down, but look. Freaking, it's got the smallest diameter arrows. And that is what just peels through them like a needle going through a haystack. If that's even a term. But like these super small diameter arrows just go zip. That was a 60-yard shot, dude. Awesome blood.
No. You got to be kidding me. We're holding an awesome mule deer buck. And I gotta say this, like, without God, I know this wouldn't be possible.
I don't want to ever wear this freaking mule deer thing again, but I'll do it for a second for this recovery. And I'm donating this to the local library or museum. If this doesn't show you the power of the penetration, Barnett Hyper, this is Hyper Whitetail, and Ozcut broadhead I've been liking to use, has just crushed through the bone, straight into the shoulder, all the way past through, 60-yard shot. Whew. And look who we have here. He's big, hey, dude, he's of a 5x4. I'll take that all day.
The only thing that I want to end with is this, is that we're copying what the Native Americans did long before with this hunting tactic. So I'm not doing anything new. So I don't think I'm anything special because I'm copying somebody else. But one thing that alarms me is that somebody told me that the Native Americans have one of the most high alcohol rate on all the Native American reservations. They have the most per capita high alcohol rates, like alcoholics way up there, suicide rates, drug use, and some bad things. And I just want to say that my heart goes out to the Native Americans because I feel like the government is giving them money just to live and exist. And whenever that occurs, if you don't have anything to make you hustle and get up and get to work, and you're just getting fed money just to exist, they call that subsistent living. And I think it robs them of the true feeling of life to be as free as a bird, because in America we have freedom. That's what God gave us for this country in particular. God blessed us with freedom to do whatever we want and pursue a career in our pursuit of happiness, to do and to find our own path. And I just want to encourage anybody watching that it's the best feeling in the world to carve your own path and to be as free as a bird, not relying on anybody to feed you or give you money, government aid. If you go out and get a living and get a job and make a living on your own, and you're not endowed or beloved or begotten to anybody, you have the feeling of true freedom. And I would love to be able to just encourage anybody out there that if you're listening, do life on your own. Jump out the nest of wherever you are and start flying on your own. Get a job for yourself. If you're 18, don't move out of mama's basement or daddy's basement, whatever. Get out the house. Go do it on your own, because that's life. And I'm here not to be a stupid, crazy hunter. We do these hunts because they're awesome, they're fun. We donate the meat to feed the hungry. It's the purest form of protein, but it's the purest form for me to be able to speak to you about what I believe people try to rob us of the truth. And the truth is that getting fed money to just live and exist is not going to make you happy. It's going to rob you of your joy and of your freedom. Go out and break free and do life on your own, and you will love it. And have God first in your life, and you feel unbelievable thing that a purpose-driven, autonomous life is it. And I'm out. I'm done preaching. Dances with Muleys. Thank you.